Hey everybody, Riding with Jay here. Today we're going to be replacing the headlight bulbs on my 2018 Kawasaki Z900. The lights that it comes with, they're alright, but they're still a little bit yellowish in color. And at night, you want something more brighter, a little bit more visible. So we're going to be swapping those out. So this is what the bike looks like with the stock bulbs. So this is the park light right over here. We're going to be replacing that with a LED bulb. And we're going to be changing out the two headlight bulbs, that one and that one, for Philips 5000K halogen bulb. So it's going to be more of a white light. As you can see here, this is a lot more yellow. Alright, so to remove the whole entire headlight assembly, you're going to have to remove these 4 bolts. So there are 4mm here and here. And then underneath the cover, there's going to be 2 more bolts, one right here and one right here. So that's what we're going to be taking off to remove the entire headlight assembly so we can change the headlight bulbs. So when you're taking these off, just remember there is a tiny washer underneath that you're going to have to remove, and don't lose. Okay, so after you've removed the top cover that goes over here, the little windscreen, you're gonna have to remove 2 5mm bolts. So one right there and one right there in order to take the headlight assembly off. So just using a drill to speed it up. They're already loose. I recommend loosening them first by hand before using a power tool. Once you get the bolt out, looks like that. You want to put it in a safe place so you don't lose it. And the second one. Okay, so once you've removed the 2 bolts there and there, the whole headlight assembly is going to be able to lift the back like this. So there's 2 grommets that are on the bottom of the headlight, so the headlight will just sit like this. So what you're going to have to do, you're going to have to disconnect the left and right indicator harnesses. So this one here, this one here, there's just a little tab. You just gotta push on the tab and pull up on the connector and it comes right back. And then you're also gonna have to remove the bulb for the parking light, the wiring harness. So you plug that out. It's a little tab right here that you just gotta push in and then it slides right back. So these are the 2 headlights we're gonna be replacing. So you just pull right back on that and this comes off just like that, and same to the other side, and it comes right off. Then you're able to take the headlight right off. Okay, so now that we've got the headlight off the bike, it's gonna be much easier to replace the bulbs. So your 2 headlight bulbs, your running light and your high beam, as well as the park light. We're going to be replacing this with an LED bulb, and these with the Philips H7 Ultimate White Light Diamond Vision. I had these bulbs on my Ninja 300 and I really liked how they performed. I was thinking about getting a LED kit for this bike, but since this is a naked bike, there's no fairings really covering it. So when the headlight is on the bike, so you can see here, this area right here is exposed, and to have the LED and the transistor ballast unit hanging there, it's a lot like in that area, and I didn't really want that. So that's why I decided to go with the halogen bulbs from Philips. So to remove the headlights, you're gonna need to remove this rubber grommet, so it just pulls back like that. And then this is your bulb in here. So what is holding it down is this spring that runs across this way around the bulb. So to remove that, you're gonna apply pressure right here, and you're gonna push it over the latch, and that's gonna release the bulb from the housing. So once you remove that back, you're gonna take the light bulb out. So these are the stock bulbs, and we're replacing it with the Philips bulb. Looks like that, same size. So you're gonna have to remove the stock bulb from the socket that comes with the bike. So to do that, it's a little bit of a tight fit. So I'm just gonna be using a screwdriver to help loosen this from that. So just prying very gently on the bulb, just so it can come out much easier. And you don't want to touch the surface, the lens of the bulb with your bare hands, because if you get the oils from your fingers on the bulb, it shortens the life of it. So if you are planning on reusing the bulb, just bear that in mind. Even if you're not planning on it, it's just a good habit to have, not touching the bulb. So to put the bulb in, same way. So that's what the inner portion of the socket looks like. So you're just going to be lining that up, pushing that in until it's seated nicely all the way around. So you're going to be putting the bulb into the headlight unit. So there's a little tab right here on the socket, and that's going to line up with, there's a little tab right there. So you just put that in, and then using the spring to hold it down, apply pressure and lock it into place. So once that's locked, and do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so ready to replace the two headlight bulbs. Now we're going to be replacing the park light bulb. So very simple. So what you're going to do is just pull up on this rubber tab, and the wire harness and the bulb and the socket are all one piece together. So you're going to be taking out the bulb, and we're going to be replacing that with an LED bulb. And you just push that in, make sure it's seated, and then reinstall it into the housing, headlight housing, and that's that. So now we've replaced both the headlights, so this one here and that one there, as well as the park light. So next step will be to reinstall it onto the bike. Okay, so the headlight is back on the bike, and as you can see, that's the LED park light bulb, and this is the Philips halogen 5000K diamond vision lights. So you can see that it's much more white than the stock lights, and it's much brighter. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe.